So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Hello all my sirs, maids, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Brad Whelan, also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. That's right, the series that's back from the dead, and boy is it good to hear that intro again. If you guys missed my first Pimp My Ride back yesterday on the Cockette D10, be sure to go check that out. But today we're going to be doing the Grotti Itali RSX. Now, I was looking for what I thought was a supercar today, because there were so many new cars that came out while I was away. So, you know, that's exactly what we're doing here, going through all of them with Pimp My Rides. And I thought, seeing this on Legendary Motorsport, I thought it was a supercar. It's based off the Ferrari SF90, and I was like, oh, sure thing. Turns out it's a sports car as well. Rockstar just went off the deep end adding sports cars in the game. I guess did they finally give up on adding like a new best supercar in the game every single update, which is kind of a nice break. Because honestly, every time they did that, just made every other supercar irrelevant. So let's get going on this one. I'm pretty excited to do this. It's a very nice car. I'm gonna try to do something a little more creative than just doing, you know, a Ferrari red, because that's just a classic. You can't go wrong with that. So obviously a good customization if you're using a red, but we'll try to do something a little kookier. Let's check out what we got in the front here. So there's stock bumper and then primary bumper, which and then okay, so right now the primary and secondary color are pretty much the same. So let me go change one of those just so we know what's secondary and what's not. Let's make it the crew color. Let's make it just violently bright so we know what's up. Don't worry, this will be a 0 to hero right here, because this kind of looks like a Superman car right now, a Spider-Man car going on here. All right, let's go back to bumper. Let's check it out. All right, so we got primary in the front, or secondary in the front by default. Primary is an option. We got carbon, and then we can go with those huge fins on the side. Let's just leave it as a stock secondary. I think we can do something cool with the secondary color. On the back, we got some nice diffusers here, some cool fins, focus diffuser, wing diffuser. I feel like I don't need the wings on this one, but I am gonna go with the secondary on the back as well, because I think we can do something cool with the secondary color. And then yeah, another wing diffuser down here. We'll leave it like that. I think the slatted one's pretty cool. Engine, will max that out, of course. Exhaust, let's see what we got. I'll take that exhaust away so we can look. The default exhaust looks pretty cool. We have the classic, the quad exhaust always kills me. Makes me think of the Grim Reaper from Call of Duty every time I see it. Like just missile inbound, just out the back of your car. It would be too cool. James Bond car. Let's do a chrome triple. I think that's pretty nice. Explosives, don't need those. Hoods, let's see what we got. To be honest, the carbon hood on this car actually looks pretty decent. You could definitely do a build with that. Let's see what we got. Some vented hoods, dished hoods. Okay, that's nice. The twin dished. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, the race fins look super cool. You know what? For carbon accenting, I like that. It's like a little more subtle. It's not the whole hood, but some carbon accents for sure. Xenon lights, neon kit. Just a nice white one to brighten up the bottoms. Nothing too flashy with colors or anything like that. Let's go check out our liveries for the day. Of course, we got the classic Ferrari tricolor. You can never go wrong with that. Okay, the Grotti stripe looking very cool. I definitely like that. You can do something cool with that. Streamline, it looks like, it kind of looks like the Tesla logo from the back. We got a nice white stripe down the middle and along the bumper there. Edgelord, oh shit, okay, this one right here you could do some work with. You could definitely do something cool. Okay, white pinstripe, wow. That's, I might have to use that one. Okay, we got a gold pinstripe as well, and then we get in kind of all the racing liveries here. I kind of generally stay away from those because, you know, they kind of take up so much of the body of the car. It kind of defines your paint job for you. But I think we can do some dirty work with this white pinstripe. Let's get saucy with it. All right, mirrors, secondary or carbon. I think just primary mirrors is fine. Rear panel, okay. We got a nice little recessed panel around the engine there. A bunch of different forms of vents. Honestly, I think just some carbon accenting looks solid back there. Colors, we'll come back to in a second when we get everything else in play. Carbon roof, a ridgeline roof, and then you can get some carbon stripes. I think just the ridgeline's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna want to do something cool with the primary color, so I don't want carbon up top yet. For the side skirts, okay, secondary on the side skirts, primary on the side skirts. I guess you can kind of double down on the secondary because there's already a secondary color on the side of the car there that doesn't actually count as the skirt, I guess. Then you got some cool fin skirts. I think I'm just gonna go with a primary skirt lip. Nice and low key, but you can do some cool stuff with that. All right, so we got some little colored wings at the back. This discreet spoiler is certainly interesting up on the roof of the car there. Oh, and even in red, it actually kind of looks cool. Carbon, and then you can get some ducktails. Okay, I dig that. And you can get full body ducktails. It says choke specialists on the back. I kind of like that. That's actually hilarious. For racing, someone pulls up behind you and then you see choke specialist as like drive headfirst into a wall. And then what do we got here? Okay, bunny wings, says Ron Ron on them. That's hilarious. I do like those. Oh, even the carbon. Okay, the carbon bunny wings. I might not do it on this build, but that could definitely be cool on another build. Oh, and the arrow wings. Very cool. Especially with that, was it the atomic logo on there? That's very cool. That's very cool, especially with the secondary color going up the stripe of them. That's awesome. I think I got too attached to the choke specialists, at least for this livery, but maybe other liveries I would use those arrow wings. So let's try that out. Suspension, yeah, drop that shit like it's hot, of course. Tail fin, oh, we got a little tail fin upgrade up top. Yeah, let's go for the aftermarket tail fin. Why not? Why not? It's got a little bit of a wider base on it, sure. Wheels will come back to after we respray the car. So let's get into respraying here and figure out what we want to do with this thing. So first things first, wow, it already looks good in like just standard kind of metal colors here. Like, you know, the graphites, your, bluish silver, all this kind of stuff. Red, of course, you can never go wrong. Like just a Trino red on there, look at that. Mwah! Delicious, awesome car. You can never go wrong with red on a Ferrari. Looks great. Let's stay away from the reds just because it's, you know, I'll give you that, guys, it's a little something more creative. Go down the list here. Yellow's looking very cool. Obviously, I changed the secondary color. It doesn't look quite right with that secondary color. But let's keep going. What's about some blue? You know what? I think we can do something cool with the blue. We got Mariner blue, Diamond blue. You know, I kind of like the look of this Saxon blue. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I already have an idea in my head here. Saxon blue. You could brighten it up with an ice white or something like that, but I think an ultra blue is going to be very cool on this one. Secondary color, let's make that a matte ice white. Yeah, now we're talking. There we go. The wheels, okay, those stock wheels are actually phenomenal. Those are very cool rims. And you know what, trim color inside, this one I don't really care much about. We'll just put a bluish silver so it kind of brightens up the inside, but it's not like too flashy. Just kind of matches that kind of secondary color of the car. I think that's fine for me. Crew emblem on the side. You know, you can honestly throw that in there and no one really notice. It kind of blends in with all the other decals of the livery. Let's do it. I'll throw it on there. I don't often throw the crew emblem on in a Pimp My Ride. I dig that. All right, we've gone through all this. On to wheels. Honestly, with you guys, I'm probably not going to change them. I think they're pretty good. I'll go check out some of these new wheels. Let's just put those on. Set a color to white. Oh, that is red. To white, and we'll go check out some of these new street wheels. I know these are like some of the new exciting categories of wheels, but honestly, those stock wheels, like something like that would be cool. Okay, this one's kind of interesting because it has the colored part, and then you actually have the chrome center. Okay, these are probably the closest thing I would get because they're so similar to the stock rims. But you know what? I think the stock rims just did something right on this car. I'm just gonna leave them. Tire enhancements, sure, bulletproof, of course, and some black tire smoke to finish that off. And of course, some limo tint. Gotta keep it private if you're getting some roadhead or something. All right, takes outside. It looks like we're getting a little bit of daytime, so I can take this out into the sun and maybe, yeah, we got a little bit of sunlight. You guys can check out what we're dealing with here. Oh boy, we gotta track down the sun. It's early morning. Let's do it. Oh baby, look at that sunrise. Check out that. Yeah, you got that nice blue shine down the side with that ultra blue on the Saxon. You know what? I dig it. I dig it. Absolutely. Well, that is going to conclude this episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Ride. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe down below. And be sure to subscribe to get notifications for all my streams coming up because I'll be hosting some open lobby streams so you guys can come hang out with me and some other people and we can play some races, do some car meets, all that kind of good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a good day.